Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my friend, wherever you are from. Welcome to my craft room. If we haven't met before, my name's Liz, and we're going to have some crafty fun today. We're going to create a really super quick and easy slimline card with the new slim decorative rectangle dies, and we're also going to make some vellum garden lilies. So I'm going to flip the screen and we're going to take a look at what we're going to make. Okay, so as you join, drop a comment, let me know where you're from, let me know you're here. It's one of my favourite things to do is to craft with you, my friend, and I'm so excited that we're going to make this card together. Okay, so this is made with the new Slim Decorative rectangle dies, and I don't know if you know this, but they actually coordinate with the Black Friday dies that were brought out. So we are making our crafty stash really versatile and maximising what we can create with these products. Okay, it's good to see you, Leanne. You've got lots of snow in Canada. Oh my gosh. I know there are, if Emily's listening, she will be laughing because she knows I love the snow. I may or may not have frightened her one day when I squealed in delight when I was in her kitchen that there was snow coming down. Okay, it's so good to see you. There's snow in Idaho as well, my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to change things up a little bit today. Normally I start making the flowers, but I want to show you how quick and how easy this card is to make the base with. I don't know about you, but as a crafter, then I am often short of time, and I want to be able to make something quick and easily, but has that wow factor. Susan, you're in Texas. Good morning. Sharon, good morning. Irene, you're in Indiana as well. Good morning. So I don't know if you know, these are the dies that released on Wednesday. We've got the Slim Eyelet Heart Rectangle, and this is absolutely gorgeous. It's got It's Your Birthday in. So there are the dies to create that as well. And then there's the Slim Gateway Rectangle. This is super pretty. The design team have made some amazing cards with this. So these, you can make like little gateway windows and with this. So your imagination can just create all sorts of things. It's fabulous. Janet, good morning. Janet's one of our amazing design team members. And then there's the Slim Ornate Rectangle die. And this is another beautiful one with the borders, but it's also got the die on your special day. So I don't know about you, but I'm a crafter that really likes to have everything. And if you are like that too, then we have a bundle with a 10% discount savings. And you can head to our website, add that to your cart, and our shipping team will get that sent out to you. Now, this is the last button, by no means the least of the dies that have been released. And this is the Slim Elegant Rectangle. And this is what I'm going to be making today. This is what I'm going to be using today, even. Lorna, so good to see you. So you can see that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different dies in here. This is the decorative piece that makes it super quick and easy. So let's have a go. Now, one of the things that I've been asked many times is, what size do I make my card bases for? Now, my answer to that is, friend, it depends what you're creating. So you could absolutely use one of the dies to create a card base with, or you could just create, like I have, a folded piece of card here. Now, depending upon which die you're using out of the set would also determine the size of the card base. So this is the card base size that I'm using. It's a folded piece, so as it's folded, this is the size, and it's 3 10/16 of an inch by 8 9/16 of an inch. So that's its folded size. Okay, now I'm then going to cut a piece of white using this die, and we're just going to glue that on. Now what I want to show you how I measured this was I took the measurements between this piece here and this piece here, so that this folded card will just sit nicely in this section. Now that's bigger than my card base. Make sure I glue it on this bit because no one's going to see I wrote on this. Only you and I know that that is there. Okay. Right. So what we're going to do is we're just going to glue this on the top. I'm going to turn it over to make sure that I get my card within that space. Okay, keep it pressed down. So we've got our shaped card base all ready. Now then, what we've got, I've used the Garden Lily paper collection. Now I don't know about you, but I know crafters all over the world have got this set, and oh my gosh, it is absolutely stunning. So I've cut the same piece as I did the white card in this. Now you could create a white on white card, so you could just layer the die cut decorative pieces on top and create a sentiment and flowers. That's a super quick card. I don't know about you, I know I love white on white cards. They absolutely make your flowers pop. But today we're going to just put this piece of the paper on here. Now you'll see that I've gone round the edge, and what I've gone round the edge with is my favourite go-to. Now it's just a green, my friend, but I'm sure you have your favourite go-to green colour. Mine is the leaf green. Okay, and then what I've done is I've taken this piece of the die set and I've cut it out in the white and in the gold. Now you could absolutely just put the white down like so, but I want to show you. I don't know what I've done with my card now. Here it is, there we go. I want to show you the difference. Look how, let's get two pieces together. Look how much more it pops when you've got the gold underneath. The deluxe gold card is absolutely gorgeous. It cuts beautifully. So I'm just going to, no, see, wrong way. I don't want to do that one yet. I'm going to put my white on top of my gold. So we're just going to put some glue along my pieces. Now the metal tip is what's allowing me to do this on my dries clear glue. This dries clear glue, I know you all love it. Oh my goodness. I have to say, years and years ago, I've been crafting for over 20 years, I used to use tapes and not wet glue, and then I got introduced to the Art Glitter Dries Clear Glue. Oh my word, it changed my crafting forever. So what I'm going to do, we've glued that together. Now you'll see that I've just glued it so it's got like a drop shadow. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm now going to come on the back of the gold card and I'm going to glue that onto my card base like so. And you can see that this slimline card is coming together super, super quick. And it absolutely has a wow factor to it. This decorative die is one of my favourites. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm taking this piece from the centre and I'm cutting a white piece of card. I have put pop dots on the back. And then I've taken the next die down, so these were matte and layer, and I've cut from the paper pad this piece. Now, yes, I cut this short. So it's actually from one of the 6x6 paper pieces in the pad. And I wanted this part to be prominent on my card. So I've missed cutting this section here, but that's okay because only you and I are going to know that's missing. It's when it's all covered with flowers, no one's going to see it. And what I've done is I've achieved the look that I wanted to with my paper. So I'm just going to glue that onto here like so. Okay. Geraldine, you're saying you love this set of dies. So that's awesome. Tell me, which one is your favourite? And what would you make with these dies, my friends? Another question that I've been asked about these dies is, Liz, how do I post them? Well, I don't know if you've seen, but there are some new clear boxes that have been added to the website, and they fit the slimline cards so that you are able to post them just like you use the 6x6 ones and the other size ones. So we have now got some of the clear boxes that will fit the slimline dies, which is so awesome. I know I've ordered some, so I will come round after my live and drop some links in for you so that you can, if it's something for you, then you can add them to your cart too. Okay, so that is my card base, absolutely done. Now, you could have chosen a different piece of paper and this wouldn't be missing. And yeah, that in itself is a beautiful card. Now the sentiment, I hear you asking, Liz, you've not told me the sentiment yet. Okay, so this is from my friend Sentiments. These are beautiful. There's so many of them. I just wanted you to know I'm thinking of you. This one's beautiful. You are so much more than a friend. How many of us have got best friends that would be amazing for? So I stamped it in black, and that's my card base. So shall we make some vellum garden lilies to put on it? Right, let me move this. So what we're going to do is, this is the vellum that I'm going to use. So this is vellum cardstock and it's 180 GSM. It's a little bit thicker than normal vellum, and it's Flowerite, I believe. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Now let me bring on what we've done. So let me just, if you listen to this, you can see it's just a little bit thicker. It's got that gorgeous feel to it, that will a weight to create these beautiful flowers with. Right, now then, we're using the garden lily. I know so many of you got these dies already. If you haven't and you didn't know, there is a 10% savings on the Creative Essential bundles. So you get the stamp, the die and the paper pad with a 10% savings. Now, the garden lily. So we have 3 of the same size and one stamp with, this is one stamp with 3 images the same size. Let me get it right. And then we have another stamp set with 2 different ones and your leaf. Now, I'm going to use the flowers that I've used are this one for my smaller ones. So that's what I've made with those. And then I'm using this one from my image to make my larger lily. Okay. Now then, I've not got it out. How about that? So let me just get here. I have used the white Versacolor, and I've used the white embossing powder. It is so quick and easy to heat emboss. Now, a tip about heat embossing vellum, and I'm sure you know this, my friend, is to heat emboss from the back so that you don't overcook, in brackets, the embossing on the front. So if you do it from the back, you get a lovely even heat emboss. And that's on vellum. And all we're going to do is lay our coordinating dies down, run them through the die cutting machine, and we get these gorgeous die cuts. Now, because it's white, let me pop it on here. So they come out just like so. Now, quick and easy. Sometimes I'm so short on time, and I still want to make a card that is still knocks the socks off my friends and my family. White lilies, they're so easy to make with vellum. You don't have to do anything else with them. All we need to do is stamp, die cut and shape them and add the stamens. Job done. So that makes it quick. Now, what I want to do is show you. I'm going to make the pink one in the middle, and I'm using 3 of those. For my white ones, I only use 2. Okay. Janet, you say you love the garden lily. It's so versatile. It is beautiful. If you've not seen, I know that Emma Lou has a class later in the month on the garden lily, which if you're an insider, you get access to, which is awesome. So I'm going to colour this, and I'm going to colour this quickly and easily. So I'm going to turn it over, and I've got a zig marker, and this is peach pink. Okay, and all I'm going to do is come on here and colour the back like so. Okay, now then, that will just dry nice and easily. So that's nice quick colouring. You don't need to be a major colourist to do that. So we're going to turn it back over, and I've got the flower shaping tools. Now I've got this one that has the slit in the middle, and all I'm going to do is drop that into the centre and roll it over. So I do that with all 3 of these petals like so. So I've already shaped these ones. I'm going to just add a little, just reshape them with my fingers a little bit more, and then I'm going to come in with my piercing mat, and I'm going to use my golf tool to pierce. So I'm going to go through the centre of each of them, because we're going to thread those gorgeous stamens through. So there are the petite pollen stamens, and I'm using this beautiful yellow one. Okay, Amy, you're asking about a list of what I'm using. I'm going to drop some links in after my live, so you should get a notification and easily be able to find what it is I'm using. Okay, so I've twisted the bottoms of them together, and I'm just going to thread this one through. Okay, so I've forgotten a step. Right, there we go. Just going to come in and press at the bottom of each of the leaves. Now, it doesn't matter that I've already pierced that, so that's just brought up my leaves. Okay, Right, so where's my stamens gone? We're going to now thread our stamens through, like so. So I don't do too much shaping with vellum when I'm pressing down in the centres. I just do quick, easy presses so that I'm not breaking the vellum and I'm not having the vellum, the heat embossing coming away. Okay, so I'm going to thread on my next one and I'm just going to interleave that like so. So I'll just pull out my stamens so you can see that these are coming together beautifully, and we'll pop some more on the back. Now hot glue on the back is the quickest and easiest way. It's not wet like the liquid wet glue, so it works well with vellum. So I'm just going to interleave that one in there as well, so we have a lovely shape for our lily. And then I'm going to, at the very back, just put some more hot glue, because I don't, when I cut the ends off, I don't want all my stamens to come out. Okay, so that's how we make those lilies. Aren't they beautiful? Very quick and very easy. Lorna, you say you never thought to use your markers to colour the vellum flowers. Awesome! Have a go. Can't wait to see what you make, Lorna. I know that Lorna's a member in our Facebook group, and as are many other crafters, and it's so awesome to see what everybody makes and how everybody shares and encourages each other. So friend, if you are not a member of the Facebook group, then make sure you are. Right, so we're going to put the card together. We're going to add the flowers to the card. Okay, so let's bring the card back in. Now, I have these gorgeous leaves. And what we did was, I've stamped them and coloured them. So I stamped them in leaf green and I've coloured them in leaf green. And then I've shaped them. Look at this shaping. Isn't it amazing? So, in the mould. So there is a mould. If you were to make paper lilies, this is the mould. This is the where the magic happens. So this does all your shaping for you very quickly and very easily. So all you got to do is drop them in to the mould. I put them in upside down, run it through your die cutting machine, and they come out all shaped. I could not shape those leaves like that with my tool. It's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to glue these on to my card, and I'm just going to glue them into the triangle part. So that one goes into that corner, just above that corner, and then I've got another one to come down here. Don't want to cover up too much of this flower, and I definitely don't want to cover up my sentiment. And then I'm just going to hot glue on my flowers. So I'm going to put this beautiful bigger pink one in the corner like so. Now you can see that I'm getting hot glue hairs. Don't worry about that. You can get a hairdryer and remove them, or you can move them with your fingers. After everything is placed on and dry, then you'll be able to sort that one out. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that in like so, gather them all together, and that is your card all done. Really quick, really easy, and you can't see where there's no paper, which is awesome. Friend, I hope you've enjoyed our crafty time together. It's been an absolute pleasure to craft with you again today, and I can't wait to see you again. I'm going to be back live on Monday with another fun shaped card project for you. So I will see you then. If you don't have any of what we've been been creating today and it's something for you, then make sure you head to our website www.heartfeltcreations.us, add them to your cart. Our amazing shipping team will get them out to you. Have lots of crafty fun, my friend, and I can't wait to see what you create. I'll see you again soon. Bye.